वन्दे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वा भक्तवृन्दसमन्वितम् श्रीचैतन्य प्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्द सहोदितम् श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे श्रीराधिकाचरणोदयम् श्रीगोपीजनसमायुक्तं वृन्दावनो मनोहरम्। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वतीति नामिने शिवार्षभानवि देवी दयितायो कृपावधये कृष्ण सम्बन्धो विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुरो जजल प्रेमाढ्यो श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्री गौरो करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमस्तुते। नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दिनतारिणे श्रीरूपानुग विरुद्धोपसिद्धन्तो धन्तो हरिणे। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतीश नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। Vrindai tulasi devai priyai keshavasya cha Shri Vishnu bhakti pade devi Shattavattari namo namah Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Can you start with another question? Or do you want to start with that one?
As you like.
Okay. I don't need the mic.
Okay.
Okay. First question. Maharaj, what are your 3 favorite books?
Three favorite books. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and Srimad Bhagavatam.
Can you say why?
Yes, because the Chaitanya's pastimes. Chaitanya is Krishna, appear in Bengal where I born. Chaitanya, which language he speak? Same language, my mother tongue. And Chaitanya's pastime, very significant pastimes. Everything is connected with Bhakti. Chaitanya teaching us how householder will lead his life in this age of hypocrisy. Also, Chaitanya also teaching us how one renowned person should lead their life in the age of hypocrisy. His entire 48, he manifests pastimes 48 years, physically with us 48 years. For 24 years, he was showing the householder life, how we should follow. And 24 years, he teaches us how to follow the renowned path. The most important books to lead our life in this age of hypocrisy with proper principle, householder, proper principles of renounced, retired, whatever you say. And Srimad Bhagavatam, what I like, because Srimad Bhagavatam is glorifying first 9 canto, the devotees' glories. What is the most important part to increase our devotion? Because our Acharya says that Vaishnaver gunagan karila jivetran. Living entities can be delivered if they glorify Vaishnavas, sadhu. So first 9 canto is entire description of devotees. Then 10th canto Krishna appeared and Krishna manifests first times. And entire Srimad Bhagavatam all based on the Bhakti. There is no glorification of karma, no glorification of jnana, only Bhakti. Therefore I like.
You ready for the next one? I'm going to tweak this question. I like it. I'll read it straight up and then I'll tweak it. Who is the living and servable guru to be initiated by and get accepted by, and where is he? Who is the living?
They put me in the political question.
Not really. Like if somebody comes to me and they say, who would you recommend?
Listen, Guru's symptom already described by Bhagavatam. Also, Guru's symptom is already described by different Purana. There is symptom is this, one Purana explained. Kripa Sindhu Shusham Parana Sarva Satta Prakaraka Nispriho Sarvata Siddho Sarvo Vidva Visharada Sarvo Samsaya Sanchetta Analasha Guru Rahuta. This is one Purana says. This Kripa Sindhu, who has ocean of mercy. Shushamparana means absolute, who is following absolute, who is connected with absolute. Shushamparana. Sarva Satto Prakara, who is following the toto, all the principles, all the rules and regulation, who is following by example, not like instructing, but not following. It's not like that. Kripa Sindhu Susham Parana Sarva Satta Prakaraka Nispriho, no attachment, material attachment, Nispriho. Sarvoto Siddho, in every aspect, he is very smart. Sarvoto Siddho. Nispriyo Sarvoto Siddho Sarvo Vidya Visharada. We accumulate all type of education. Yes, on a Bhakti, what is the consequence of karma, what is the consequence of jnana, all type of education. Who knows and practice right way. Nispriyo Sarvot Siddha Sarva Vidya Visharada Sarvo Samsaya Sanchetta, who can cure our all doubt, whatever doubt we have. Sarvo Samsaya Sanchetta Analasha, who is not lazy. Guru Rahuto, he should consider to be Guru. The symptom is there, you have to find out who is living Guru, such type, with such quality. Then Sadhu's quality, Srimad Bhagavatam explained. Sadhu, Guru is Sadhu, Guru is also not different from Krishna. So Sadhu's symptom, he says, when Srimad Bhagavatam says, Tritikshava was extreme tolerance. Karunik, who has ocean of mercy. Karunik, Karuna, Karunik. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu. When you paying obeisance to Krishna, we are chanting Karuna Sindhu. Sindhu means ocean. So when I pay obeisance to Vaishnava, what we are chanting? Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhu. Sindhu means mercy. Kripa means mercy. Sindhu means ocean. Kripa means mercy. Ocean of mercy. So, Tritishava Karunika Srihida Sarava Dehinam. Srihid means well-wisher to all living beings. Not only particular to my society or human being, not other living being, all living being. Srihida Sarbo Dehinam. Sarbo means all, Dehi means all living entities. So Srihida Sarvadenam, and then Kripa Tritishava Karunika Srihida Sarbo Dehinam Ajata Satrava. Ajat Satru means enemy. Ajat means who is not thinking he has any enemy. But others, they may think he is my enemy. But which his mind is set up, there is no enemy, no friend. Just time will come, act accordingly, so we have to keep tolerance. You can see, when time appears, you can see who is, to whom we are considering that he is my bosom friend. You can say, when time appears, he is acting like he is my enemy. And same way, similarly, if you just think, which we are thinking he is my great enemy, and time appears, we see he become my bosom friend. So no one is my friend, no one is my enemy. Who has such understanding. Yeah? And then Shanta, whose nature is very quiet. Why? Because Krishna Bhakto Nishkam. He has no any expectation from Krishna. When we have expectation from Krishna, then when we are not able to fulfill, we feel eagerness, we feel a depression, hesitating, anxiety on those things. But Krishna Bhakta Nishkam, no expectation. Therefore they are quiet. Sadhava, sadhu bhushanam. Those quality who has, we should consider him like a sadhava, the sadhaka. Sadhu bhushan, symptom of sadhu. So those quality who has, we should consider him, he is qualified for guru, initiating guru. But I don't know. I don't like to involve myself with living guru.
But it's a fair question. Let's say I don't have an initiation. I'm looking for a guru.
Yes, in this case.
And I'm looking for a guru that I can be around, that I can serve.
In our eyes, we are unable to recognize who is qualified for guru or who is not qualified for guru. Therefore, our Acharya, our previous teacher, describing us to pray to Krishna. Krishna is your ultimate guru. When you pray for guru to Krishna, then Krishna will reveal to our heart which qualified for me. According to our tendency, Krishna will send us the guru. How we will recognize that person Krishna sent us for my guru, for our guru? We can, when that person will appear, whatever he says, that touch our heart, that make me happy. Whatever he is doing, you feel happy, if you feel it constantly, then if you have to recognize that this is the person Krishna sent to me to accept initiation as his representative. Krishna's representative is Guru, so he is his person, he is Krishna's representative. Krishna sent him, I have to accept him in order to get connection with Krishna. This is the procedure to accept spiritual master.
Okay. Next question is very interesting. Madhya Lila, chapter 22, Lord Chaitanya instructing Sanatana Goswami. The chapter is the process of devotional service, and the verse is 106. I'm just going to read the verse in Bengali. Shravanadi Kriya. Okay. It's the light. It's the light. It's, it's dark in here.
So, the text is this. Text number 106. Sravanadi Kriyatar Sarupa Lakshan Tatastha Lakshane Upajaya Premadhan. The translation is this: the spiritual activities of hearing, chanting, remembering, and so forth are the natural characteristic of devotional service. The marginal characteristic is that it awakens pure love for Krishna.
So the question is this. Why is Shravanam, Kirtanam, the Swarup Lakshanam, and Prema the Tatastha Lakshanam, whereas the main Lakshanam is Shravanam Kirtanam, and the marginal characteristic is Prema.
Prema Lakshanam. The question is, why not this Sravana Kirtana, not Sarupna, not Prema?
Why not the Prema?
Why isn't it reversed?
Why isn't it reversed? Prema would be the Swarup Lakshana, and the process Tatastha Lakshana.
Upajaya, one word is there, awakening. From the Tatastha, it's called marginal line. The material line, materially when you entangle, then we need to hear the glories of holy name, glories of devotees. Then we inspire. Then gradually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained to Raghunath Das Goswami, Krome paya log bhavo sindhukur. Krom means gradual procedure. When you hear the glories, then you feel inspired to follow the path of devotion. When you practice the path of devotion through chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you are gradually removing your baggage like unwanted mundane desire, whatever, giving obstacles. And gradually you are coming in the procedure when Sarvan Kirtan is properly going on. The Tatastha is the upajaya, awakening, it's starting. Like Nishtha hoite upajaya primera taranga. Mahaprabhu explained that. The Tatastha is like a stage of Nishtha. Nishtha means firm faith. Tatastha is just like a marginal. This place material, that place spiritual. When you have Nishtha stage, then gradually you will go ahead towards Nishtha means firm faith. nishtha, ruchi, asakti, bhava, prema. Starting. Someone in our acharya, they says, asakti is the stage of prema. As from asakti, an attachment, the stage of prema. So, that is what the question is the upaja. Upaja means awakening. Then gradually we will reach the prema. When you are in material stage, listening properly, then something happen, you just leave it. When you come to the nishtha stage, no one can break your faith. You understand what I'm saying? Upajaya, not the prema. No? From starting, prema is like Mahaprabhu also in one place he said, nishtha hoite upajaya. Upajaya primero taranga. Am I clear?
Yes. So you're saying this particular verse is referring to nishtha?
Yeah, nishtha. We have to go to the nishtha stage. Actually, different acharya, like especially our Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta explained, Raga Marga started from nishtha. But someone also says, someone in our acharya, the asakti, attachment, is the stage of raga. But Chaitanya Charitamrita explained that nishtha hoite, from the nishtha is the stage of yola, is awakening our prema. In this way we can say this nishtha is the yola, what is it? Marginal, we come to the conclusion is then actually marginal point is like a nishtha stage when you come in.
So you're saying, you have to turn all the way over. So you're saying that at nishtha, the primary symptom is Shravanadi.
Yeah, primary.
And the
No. What is that?
The Swarup Lakshana of nishtha is Shravanadi. And the Tatastha Lakshana of nishtha is prema, because prema is just beginning. Is that
Prema
what
is
you're
beginning
saying?
stage.
So therefore it's called...
Upaja means is like a awakening, means
just
appear.
Just appear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let's return to earth here. How does prayer fit into the process of bhakti?
Prayer means prarthana, prayer.
Yeah, it's one of the 9 processes.
Means Savanam, Kirtanam, Bandhanam. Bandhana means prayer.
Okay, Vandana. Sure.
So, how does prayer
fit into the process of bhakti?
Without prayer, how you can understand what you want? Sudama, just look. Sudama went there. Inside he has prayer. But Krishna understood what reason he is coming to Dwaraka. Huh? So, although he is not expressing, because he knows that we should not expect anything from Lord. But he is keeping inside his wife Vasundhara. Sudama's Vasundhara. Vasundhara insisting him to go to his friend Krishna and express their actual poverty, so much. They're facing a lot of problems. Not enough food, they have no enough food to feed their children. There is no proper place to stay. They need at least they should get something from Krishna. Right? So prayer most important. When you pray, when she pray, then sent Sudama. Then Krishna immediately sent God of architecture from the heaven and make nice palace for Sudama. Not only then Sudama's wife Vasundhara, because of her request, so Sarah entire village become full of palaces, and then everybody have all opulences appear. So devotees should pray what you want. Therefore the code is there. Krishna jodi chute bhakti mukti diya, kahu bhakti nadan rakhel lukaiya. Krishna always sending his assistants, illusionary energy, Maya Devi. Hey, go and check what you want. So he want name and fame, okay, give him name and fame. Like I explained, like a toy, all the toys and what I explained is, a few days ago in Facebook, like, Lord give us, like mother, and the baby, unable to crawl, unable to go, unable to move any places, unable to speak, unable to call their mother. When they become hungry, they're crying little bit hungry, little bit crying. Then mother, in order to manage his housework, whatever job he has, whatever work she should manage. So she just giving some toy to the babies, and baby playing with the toys. When they're really hungry, that baby needs breast milk, he'll not be happy with this toy. Right? Same way, so when we are practicing the path of devotion, so Lord give us name, fame, so much opulence, material opulence. If we become happy, then okay. But if you really want, no, we want you, Krishna, I want you, then Krishna come down to you. Prayer is there. Am I clear? So prayer is needed. What you want. Even this Dhruva Maharaj, he has prayer to get further kingdom. But Krishna is such a merciful towards Dhruva, because 5-year-old, he says, I know the consequence of these material things. Ami biggo sei murkhe bishay kana dibo sacharanamrito diya bishay bhulaibo. So I know the consequence of this material prayer, what you want. So I will give him my feet-bathing nectar, charanamrit, and let him forget all the material desire. And okay, Ami biggo sei murkhe. So I will not give him any material things. So when he appear, Dhruva forget everything. Dhruva praying, Dhruva trying to pray the glories of Lord, but unable to pray. Then Lord bring his crunch and touch Dhruva. Immediately his knowledge appear to pray. And out of happiness, Lord give him everything. For the kingdom, he make his own abode, Dhruvalok, abode of Dhruva. Prepare his own abode, everything he prepared. Am I clear? Am I clear? Prayer needed. So you have to fix your prayer, what you want, fix your mind. Krishna, I want you, I want your abode as and want to be there with your eternal servant. Okay.
If you have a prayer that's a material prayer, is that okay to also ask Krishna or to someone else?
Listen, I already explained, Krishna can fulfill you, like this. What do you mean? Someone else means what?
Someone else, like a Deva.
Deva Devis?
Yeah.
Help me pay my electric bill.
Is it okay to pray for material things to Krishna? Even though they're very...
Listen, Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. When Krishna, we can pray everything to Krishna. Krishna will engage with perfect to fulfill our desire that God and Goddesses, they will come to us according to the order of Krishna. But intellectually, if you practice the path of devotion, better to pray, Krishna, I want you. Because Krishna is owner of entire universes. If Krishna with us, everything's with us. So foolish people, they are praying some material things. Not foolish, who is materially entangled. That person.
We can pray for ruchi, we can pray for more bhakti.
Good.
Yeah.
That is connected with Krishna.
Right.
What about praying for other people?
What?
What about praying for other people?
You are Vaishnava, if they pray, then other people can get, they can be on the procedure to get prem. Vaishnava Avedane, Krishna Dayamaya. When Vaishnava praying, then Krishna becomes so merciful. So you are Vaishnava, you are chanting, right? Chanting on beads. So therefore, as soon as you pray, then Krishna will fulfill your desires. When Vaishnava Rabadana Krishna Dana means as soon as Vaishnava, they pray for anything, for anyone, Krishna always fulfilling the prayer of pure devotee Vaishnava. Therefore, in order to fulfill our desire, if we go to the Vaishnavas, please pray for me. Huh? Pardon? Saranga Saranagati Hoibe Jahar. We are Saranga, 6 symptom of Saranagati. One is humility, humble. Daino Atma Nivedan, submission, like a Bali Maharaj. Submission. Goptripta Varan, Krishna is maintaining us. Avasya Rakshive Krishna, Viswasa Palan. Krishna is protecting us. We have to believe that Krishna is maintaining us, also protecting us. From the bottom of our heart, we have to believe it. And then, Bhakti Anukula Matra Karya Rasikar. What is favorable for devotion, we have to accept without any debate. And what is not favorable, Bhakti Pratikul, we have to reject like a thunderbolt, in a heavy manner. Those symptoms, where is Saranga Saranagati, Hoive Jahar, the 6th symptom of Saranagati, surrender, who has his prayer will listen from. Therefore I am using this pure devotee, Vaishnava, like you.
He won't listen to my prayers.
Okay.
So sometimes in the emails, when Maharaj is traveling all over the world, we get the phone numbers to contact him, or he'll say in the email, I am praying to Lord Nrsingadev
For curing all your obstacles.
Clearing your obstacles. with sufficient rounds. He qualifies it. That you have to also do something. You have to chant sufficient rounds, and then you get his blessing. Nice, yeah? Okay, next question. When we pray, does Paramatma speak to us in words? And we just don't hear. That's the question. I'm just reading.
Paramatma means Chaitya Guru. Chaitya Guru English?
Guru within.
Huh?
Guru within.
In the heart.
But once you explain me what I'm trying to explain, intuition with confirmation, what is it? Can you explain?
Intuition.
Very nice. Explain. Intuition with confirmation from
scriptures,
from source, huh?
and science.
From prime source. You explain in such way. Very nice, I appreciate. Huh?
You have a better memory than I do. That was 4 years ago.
Yes. So in a Chaitya Guru, Paramatma, of course, he always giving us suggestion, what is good, what is bad. But our present association such influential, sometimes we are ignoring. Like Ravana, if you look, Ravana was thinking it is not good to fight with Ram. It is not good to kidnap Sita. But still he is doing. Because such influential as present association. So what is the question? Not listening, not hearing.
The last one?
And what is it?
He's asking if Paramatma is speaking in words, and it's just that we don't hear those words.
You can feel it. Like something we are not able to, like sometimes we say, our mind is not okay. Are you able to see mind? Sometimes we say, a wind actually blow up these things. Are you able to see the wind? You can feel it. So Paramatma is the same way. We make ourselves feel.
How do you know the difference though between whether it's Paramatma and just your mind giving you nonsense instruction?
How to explain that? With the confirmation of prime source. The books is there. Oh, this is the mind appear. The books is there. Okay, this is coming from Paramatma. If it's coming from imagination.
What if you have insufficient knowledge about what Shastra says and you have
Therefore, we have to go and associate with this, who have sufficient knowledge. Associate with them and then make ourselves knowledgeable. Association. There is no question of independence.
Mark, earlier you were describing the qualities of a pure devotee and you were saying he's very smart.
Yeah.
So could you, I have 2 questions. So could you explain the difference between smart and intelligence? And then also, is intelligence coming from the Paramatma?
Intelligence coming from Lord. Dadadi buddhi yogam. Dadami buddhi yogam. I am giving you intelligence, Krishna says. So that is who dedicate to Krishna, his intelligence coming from Krishna, he is very smart.
That's real smart.
Yeah. Am I clear? Huh?
Can you elaborate further?
Oh. Okay. So, look. Who has real blessings from Krishna through Krishna's representative, Guru and Vaishnavas? real blessings. You can see they are not attached with any material object here. Their mind fully engaged with God services. They are doing in mind service. In mind, they are rendering Lord services. That I have seen with my spiritual master. He was in Calcutta. Calcutta is a place of Kali Maharaj. Anxiety, quarrel, you can see the noise, pollution, everything there. If you go there, Calcutta, then understand that this is actually, this is the topmost pollution there. If you go to the road, you can see the car always, unless they're putting horn there. Everybody is busy. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to say, even this Gokul Das Goswami used to say, it is a place of Kali. That's why I'm using the Kali. So anyway, look, Gurudev was in Calcutta. And there is a devotee which his disciples, she got leukemia cancer, blood cancer, So 1982, that time, medicine was not medicine or whatever. When cancer, then we say no answer. Die. Nowadays, some procedure appear to cure cancer, but it's not fully success. So anyway, that leukemia cancer happened after 6 months of her marriage. She was in hospital. The doctor gave her prescription that she is in terminal point. In 3 weeks, she will die. This is the condition was. So naturally, she was devoted. She came to Gurudev early morning in Calcutta, explained entire situation. But my spiritual master tendency not to speak in early morning, fully engaged in chanting. 3 to 7, 4 hours, he used to chant. So after that, he go for ablution, body care, whatever he said. Then he used to do some, I can say, that ritualistic program, Gayatri, chanting Gayatri, the worshipping Saligram, he used to do every day. I mean, that's 100-year-old used to do that same schedule. So it was 1982, that means he was 84 years old that time. So after finishing all the ritualistic program, then he called that devotee and explained. Although he was in Calcutta, he is telling Vrindavan what is going to happen after 3 days. Krishna will come to Keshihat. When he says, first actually her desire to get Gurudeva Charanamrit towards the Gurudeva feet, and she will drink every day little bit Charanamrit, and gradually she will die. So after all the ritualistic procedure finished 11 o'clock, and he called her and explained, you can have direct Charanamrit of Lord Krishna. How? He says you can go to Keshihat in that day. at 3 a.m., he explained the time. 3 a.m. Krishna will come to Keshighat, that place. Yes, he will take bath in Keshighat. From that place you can take little bit water from Keshighat and drink it. It will consider to Krishna's direct Charanamrit. And then following day, the midday, 12 noon, Krishna will enter with Radharani to Nidhuvan. From the door of Nidhuvan, please take little bit dust and take it. It will consider to be Krishna and Radharani direct feet dust and wait for their mercy. If they want to keep you here, you will be here. If they want to take you from here, just go. Still she alive with sound health. 1982 and now 2015. How many years? Huh? Therefore I'm telling you, they are pure devotees. They're always, their mind in Vrindavan. They don't want to engage themselves in any material aspect, but physically they are here. Just showing us they are like a material person. Material body, weak, older. Materially, we may see that person is going to old, going to die. But in spirit, he is always young and he is always in Vrindavan. This is the proper intelligence. This is our establishing real identity. Engaging. This is really smart. And material attachment will take us here again and again and suffer here. So therefore, intelligence, we can say this is the best intelligence which will allow us not to suffer. Therefore I am telling this. Any more?
So Maharaj, it feels like in the Vaishnava world today, one of the main obstacles of our progress as a mission is sectarianism. Do you see any time in the future when this sectarianism will subside and Vaishnavas will come together more to...
Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur actually predict about this. He has prediction. Soon, I don't know when, soon will come all the different group, not only amongst the Vaishnavas, even these different other faith, they'll meet together, they'll pray together. So that day, I don't know, we can ask Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Like Christians?
Everybody with this. The situation appears, you can see, nowadays, if you look, the present culture, American, European, all the culture, they're representing all mundane things, like intoxication, sexual relation, addiction. They're actually advertising to do that.
Becoming more degraded.
More degraded. So one day, people will feel it. Then they will change their mind. So when that day will come, no one knows. But we have to be optimistic. We have to believe that Bhaktivinoda Thakur never say anything wrong. Whatever he says, Vaishnava Rabadana Krishna Dayamaya. So he prayed to Lord. So it will appear one day, just wait with optimistic mood. We have to be optimistic. But it will appear. Nowadays, if you look that among the Vaishnava also, same sampradaya, a different group, they are not ready to be together. They are too much sectarian mood. Very rare place you can see all societies, all different unit of from same lineage together.
Like this Harinam that when we were in Calcutta after Guru Purnima.
Yeah, it was, we are trying, but leader not joining there. The problem is when leader come with a full of enthusiasm, then we can say it is really effective.
Maharaja was sharing about Sudama earlier. Was he materially attached then? Or was that his wife was insisting that he go to see Krishna?
See, Krishna and ask something because we are suffering. Materially we are suffering. We should need even our necessary, necessary things like a proper food, proper accommodation. He has no there. He has in his life, his entire life he has suffering. Cause of suffering was there because he steals Krishna's property, Krishna's food. Sudama and Krishna told by the Sandhi Muni's wives, go to forest and collect some wood. And Sandhi Muni's wives she gave them the breakfast or food, two different parts. But Krishna kept everything with Sudama. But in between, when they collect all the wood, when they return to the Gurukul, and that period of time is a huge storm, lightning, thunderbolt. So they are stuck in the forest. Whole night they were in the forest, but two different places. The Sudama took the Krishna's part too. So whenever we just ignoring Krishna, we have to know the Sudamas, how he get consequence. He become poor. Although he was chanting Krishna's name, materially poor. Although he has no attachment, material attachment. He was not greedy for. He is fully devotee, fully devoted soul towards Krishna. But he was suffering so much. Krishna is waiting when he beg, I will give him. That's why I am using this. So you have to beg, pray, or Lord, I want this thing. Whatever you pray, Lord will give you. Therefore, you have to pray very carefully. Bali Maharaja's daughter doesn't know what is the effect. The Bhamandev coming, not Baladeva's son Baladev. Oh, your son Bhamandev. Your son Bhamandev. The Bhamandev coming, real Bhamandev, not her son. In the place where Bali Maharaj is manifesting fire sacrifice, 100 fire sacrifice, 99 over with full of success. One is left over. If he becomes success, then Bali Maharaj can conquer threefold universe, three bhuvan. So, three world, he said. So anyway, when Bhamandev come with some shiny form, Lord's effulgent form. Everybody like. But Boli Maharaj's daughter, Ratnavali, she was thinking in mind and praying, oh, such a nice boy. If I have chance, I can keep that boy on my lap. Krishna is Lord in everybody's heart. Lord, listen. Lord said, Tathastu. Okay, I will fulfill your desire. Not now, Dwapara Yuga. Then the Ratnavali appear with Putna.
Chaitanya Charitamrita, it says that when a devotee prays for material things, then Krishna fulfills them in such a way that they'll never want it again.
Right.
Yeah, this is true. Krishna always trying to rectify us. When we are suffering means Krishna is remembering. Krishna is forcing us to remember Him, not material things. But we are such addiction, we are always thinking about material things, not Krishna. We have more attachment with material things. Like I can give an example. Like Suchandra, Chandrakanta and Gaura. Gaura, they are very, and also Chiranjit Prabhu, they are very nice family to chant the name Lord. They are festing, they arrange one Kirtan fest in their home. What time they have scheduled, like you can say 10 to 6, right? Kirtan fest. Same time, just example, Kona city, all of a sudden, from the earth, spontaneously appear big piece of diamond, like a 5,000 carat diamond. And government gave them free, okay, whoever come, they can take free. They can take it freely. So where will go? Their family? And diamond. Yeah, we love material things. We want our first preference, material benefit. Then spiritual benefit. When we actually make it just a reverse. First preference, spiritual benefit. Material, optional. When such things appear to our mind, and you can say we are fully delivered. Am I clear? Okay.
So we should make a festival?
Yeah. That's it. I think this is yesterday, Kanupriya Devi and Janardhan Prabhu, they expressed their plan for this property. They have desired to make it church, in a Harinam church, Harinam Dham church. And for devotee have some common place to gather, and every week they can make Harinam fest. So you come.
Then what
Nice
happened?
facility.
Then what happened to Vamandev? And
Pardon?
then after what happened to Vamandev and
You know the story.
Bodhayan Maharaja?
Huh? You know the history.
Who's the time cop here? Are we having prasadam at 8?
It's ready whenever.
Okay, so yeah, I think we should probably wind it down.
Finished?
What's that? One more question. Yeah, well, we got another question. Okay, we'll just 5 more minutes or something. Read another question.
Oh, do you still have questions people haven't asked?
Yeah, if somebody has a question, go ahead.
I have a question, but if other people wrote, then I don't.
Yeah, some people haven't gotten to ask their question yet.
You know what? We got 2 more nights.
Yeah, but they might not be here. This might be their only chance to see Maharaj ever.
Okay, they'll have to be short answers.
Yesterday we talked about duplicity and the mind is one place but saying a different thing.
Duplicity? He's explaining about.
Duplicity? What is that?
He's saying, you explained yesterday that duplicity is when your mind is thinking one thing and you're saying.
Oh, hypocrisy. Okay.
Yeah, it's also duplicity.
Can you give example of that?
First class example is when you are chanting Harinam. We're supposed to think about Radha, Krishna and Vrindavan who is surrounding the gopis, manjaris, and under that wish-fulfilling tree, they're sitting on the canopy. Are you thinking that? Like I can give an example. Like Anandini there, Paramahansa Prabhu there. I am behind them, maybe 100 meters behind them. Myself and Bibuddha Mother Prabhu. Both are together. They are together. But they are ahead 100 meters. They are walking this direction, also walking the same direction. That means we are there behind. So we are just calling Anandini Devi. Anandini Devi. When she turned her face towards us, she look, I am talking with Bibuddha, we are talking. You understand what to say? So several times, did you understand? Okay. They are walking ahead. I am calling her with her name. She turned her face towards us. When she turned her face towards us, then we are talking another topics with him. We are not actually paying attention towards her. So again she walk. Again I am calling her. Same way. Again she is turning her face towards us. Same thing she is looking. Several times happen. What she think about us? She is not serious. Same thing, we are chanting Krishna, and Krishna turning her face towards us, then as Krishna say, he doesn't know, he doesn't want me. So why we come in this way? You understand? Okay. This example, appropriate or inappropriate? Okay. Hare Krishna. Hari Haraye Namo Krishna Jadavaya Namo Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namo Gopala Govinda Rama Shima Dhushudan Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Sita Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Sijivo Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Jaya Gashayri Kare Charana Bandhan Jahoite Bigna Nash Bhishta Puran জয় গোসাই যার মনি তার দাস সবার পদরে মোর পঞ্চগ্রাম তাদের চরণ সেবী ভক্ত শনে জনমে জনমে হয় এই অভিলাষ এই ছয় গোসাই যাবে ব্রজে কৈলাবাস রাধা কৃষ্ণ নিত্য লীলা করিল মনে আনন্দে বল হরি ভজ বৃন্দাবন শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পদে মজাইয়া শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পাদ পদ্ম করিয়া নাম সংকীর্তন কহে নরোত্তম দাস হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol